Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your boy Willie V, aka Boo Boy Kennels of iTechster.com. Have three tips here that I like to share with everyone. It's three Mac tips. Um, I believe for the most part these tips are very useful, especially if you want to get more work done, quicker productivity, lesser steps. All right, first is first. We have the Finder window open. Now, you want to be in the list view. That's the way it works. So make sure you're in the list view. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to select two different folders. Now, as you can see, they're not in between each other. They're, spaced out. But I want to be able to look at what's inside both these folders without having to open up each one individually or close them individually. So what you'll do is you'll hold down Command, right arrow, and as you can see, my folder for some of my ScreenFlow projects is open, and my folder for my dash code for some of what I have there is also opened up. Now to close it, you do the same thing. Command, but this time left arrow, and now the folders are closed. So that is one tip. Alright, now I have a folder here which is on an external hard drive, and there comes a time where we accumulate things on our desktop, as I tend to do quite frequently. But you leave it there until you're actually done working with it, and then eventually you want to save it to another location. And in my case, my external hard drive. Now I can easily take this file and drag and drop it. The problem is, not only is it in my external drive, it's still on my desktop. So now I have to go back to my desktop and delete the file. But I'm just going to go ahead and remove it from my external drive. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the same file, but I want to be able to transfer it to my external drive, but at the same time delete it from my main hard drive, or in my case, my desktop. So what you'll do, again, you'll hold down the Command key and then drag and drop. So by doing so, what that does is it automatically tells your Mac OS X that you want to drag the file, put it in a new location, has to be on an external drive, of course, and delete it from your main hard drive. So now the file is gone. Alright, the third tip I have, and it's probably something many people don't use. I rarely have it up. I put it up from time to time, even though I really do need to use it a lot more than I have, is the Apple scripts. Yeah, I know a lot of people might be saying, well, it's a pain, or I just don't know how to do it, or I've never written any scripts. Well, the good thing about Apple scripts is that there's a slew of them pre-written. Now what you want to do is you want to go to your applications folder, of course, and open up your Apple script folder. Once there, it should be the first icon. It says Apple script utility. Open that up and you'll get this little dialog box, and you'll select show script menu in menu bar. So now we have our little Apple script right here. So we click on it. Now you can see there are a lot of pre-made or pre-written Apple scripts that you can use. I mean, these are all already written for you. I mean, there's a whole bunch. So, not only can you write your own, but you can use the ones that are already here. So, I mean, take advantage of it. Unleash the power of Mac OS 10. Don't be a user. Be more of a power user, in a sense. But anyways, like I said, this is just to unlock more of the features, be able to do so much more with your Mac OS 10. Actually, let me just note, I've seen a few videos, very few, and you'll notice that some folks have this enabled. Now, again, it's more of a power user type thing, but if you want to take advantage of it, get the most out of your system, that is one way to do it. Again, it's using the Apple scripts. Go to your applications folder, double click the Apple scripts, and it's usually the first one. Double click on that, make sure you enable it. Anyways, this was Willie V, aka Boo Boy Kennels of iTechster.com, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch.